everybody, it's me, Taryn Eileen, and welcome back to our Nancy Drew Let's Play of The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. We've just barely started this game, so there's not really much to it, so we are just going to load on in here. Number 1. Oh, right here, load. But as you can see, I'm still on vacation, so while I'm recording these videos anyway. Not while they'll be coming out. There's just way too much.
Fascinating piece, isn't it? James Penvellyn sculpted it in 1591, although it appears that wand was added at a later date. He was quite a flamboyant figure and never married, but one day, a child appeared quite mysteriously in the castle, and he took her in as his own. That was Eleanor, and many of the townfolk believed her to be a changeling or fairy baby.
Oh, cute. Well, what I was saying anyway is that it's just too much on my plate to be able to record
Do you
while
mind
going
if
to
I
school.
use this computer?
No, not at all, but it's very old. Feel free to use mine if I'm not here.
Who's Alan?
Alan Penvellyn was a noted researcher in computers and languages. Jane let me into his computer, but there was nothing much of interest on it.
What's the password?
I'm not sure.
Probably something to do with Alan.
À tes souhaits.
Merci.
So maybe if we go out here, we'll come explore this in a bit, just so that I don't forget. We're gonna find Alan Penvellyn. He's probably on this side. How do we know what one's Alan? They should have the names underneath them, shouldn't they? Maybe not. We'll continue exploring in here. Oh my heck.
Spasiba.
Gesundheit.
What is
Danke.
wrong with him?
Those are mainly Penelope Penvellyn's collections of French novels. She was a patron to a raft of artists, and her salon was quite popular. She was quite the libertine, even kept her maiden name after her marriage.
That's what I want to do. I want to keep my name. Let's see. So we looked there, right? I don't think we can see anything here. Nothing there. Can't go over there. Can we look in the desk? No. We can look over. Oh,
Those manuscripts
oh.
are very old and brittle. They date back to the 14th century. Odo Penvellyn collected most of them. His father, Randolph, and son Milo were rather more interested in military victories than in book collecting. I doubt you'll find much of interest in there. They're mainly law books. Charles Penvellyn was a prominent judge in the 16th century. Sad to say, he lost his son at a young age, left his estate to his grandson, Thomas.
okay. So we learned a little bit about some of the Penvellyns. Will it be in my journal here? Nope. Fixed card playing machine. Find out the password for the computer in the old library. Talk to Jane. Go see Nigel.
I'm finished with that.
Now, of course, the question is, what particular order? Figure out where the conservatory is.
That's done.
Okay. Why is this being so glitchy? Okay, push the symbols, find a telescope, talk to Jane. Nope. Already looked at that. Okay. I guess let's go talk to Jane. Because we weren't able to earlier. This is Jane's room. Such a pretty room. Should we explore it a bit?
Hi,
Oh no, she wants to
you
talk.
must be Nancy. I'm so pleased you're here. I'm Jane. I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
Sure, Jane. What would you like to play?
Let's play this card game I found in your room. Actually, it's Bridget's room. I mean, it used to be her room. I mean, she died like 300 years ago. You can see a painting of her in the Great Hall. She's the one with the telescope. Okay, so you have to match up a pair of constellations. I made all the matches in 40 tries. Try to beat my record. I made all...
Okay. I don't know if I've seen... Okay, I saw that one. I can't remember where. This one's there. No? Okay, I was close. I have a terrible memory, so... Yeah, you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, it's right there, and then I'm gonna click on something else. Da, 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 da. Okay. Corvus. Well, there's that one. That one. Okay.
You beat my score!
Ha!
Felicitations!
That
Thank
was
you.
fun, but I'd like to ask you some questions.
Sure, what do you want to know? About Mummy? I mean, Linda. I do hope you'll help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
When did she start getting sick?
I was playing in Mummy's room when she wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady, all dressed in black, putting something on Mummy's nightstand.
The woman left something?
The lady put a note on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started feeling poorly. I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
Not right now, but maybe later.
You can come in any time you want, even if I'm not here. I've got some really smashing things. I'm so happy you've come, Nancy. I hope you can make Mummy feel better.
She's a cutie. Let's see.
That's my family tree. Ask me anything about anyone. Go on, ask me.
Oh, who's the guy? Alan? Is this getting... Alan?
Who was Alan?
He was my grandfather, but I didn't know him because he died when I was little. I guess he was nice.
That's it?
What can you tell me about Eleanor?
Just that she was burned as a witch, but it wasn't true, and her father, James, died when he saw her die. And then the family fled to France. I don't want to talk about this.
That's sad. Okay. Just remember that's there, I guess. An introduction to runes. Monsters.
Nigel gave that to me when I was in the library once. I think he was hoping it would scare me, but it didn't. I'm too smart to believe in that sort of stuff.
Werewolves. There's a phone number.
This phone number just might come in handy.
Maybe for that thing we saw outside.
I
She
used
hums all
that
these
to make
cute little
cakes for Lulu
songs.
the parrot. That's why the ingredients are so nasty. Like, I would eat mealworms. Aren't you glad we don't have to use that thing to cook our food?
Yep.
I saw the kitchen. What happened to it?
I guess you could say I happened to it. But it was Ethel's fault. She inspired me to study the oxidation rates of different kinds of cookie doughs. Only my snickerdoodle experiment got away from
Oh
me.
no. We haven't met Lulu yet.
Who's this?
That's my mum, my real mum. She's an opera singer. It's not like she's famous or anything, but she does live in Paris.
That's sad that she doesn't live near.
What is this book?
Don't know really. Ethel gave it to me. She said it belonged to my grandfather.
Oh, and her
Do
grandfather's
you think Brady
Alan.
Armstrong is cute?
I wonder if that's the password there. If this book belonged to Alan. Just wrote that down. We have these symbols. And then the earth, water, fire, and air symbol. We have this knight.
Each of those cups seems to be associated with a Roman numeral.
Interesting. Okay. Ooh.
That was written by Charles Penvillin way back in like the 1500s. When I read it, it seemed really familiar, you know?
Really familiar. As the moon rises upon thee, fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent friends and toast to their memories in happiness and wonder. With the stalwart heart of a knight, let charity be thy guiding angel. Stay firm in knowledge as a dedicated Seometer, and fear not the ravages of Father Time. For, dear child, as you learn the lessons of folly, the secrets of this world shall dawn in thy soul. Oh, there's a little bit more over here.
I totally love that show. Isn't Brady Armstrong so dreamy? Total hottie.
We helped out Brady Armstrong once. Let's see.
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who had to learn it.
Bridget Penvillin, French, Latin, Science, Math, English, Art Projects.
You had a guinea pig?
Yes, but it died.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, all right?
That's sad. Okay. I think that's everything. Let's see. We talked to Jane.
Check.
Do we have a clock? Because it said after 2 p.m. is her lessons. It said to ask Jane about a telescope. Did I
Hi,
do that?
Nancy.
That card game downstairs doesn't seem to be working. Do you know what's wrong with it?
You have to wind her up. Unfortunately, my great aunt took the crank off. She's always doing mean things like that.
Do you want to play a game?
That would be lovely.
I didn't mean
Which
to do
game would
that.
you like to play? I have a fun astronomy game. Look inside the chest over there and pick a game. My great aunt said it's a hope chest, so I put my games in there in the hope someone would come over to play.
Oh,
We can play Bull, Constellation Match, Petroglyph Punch, Skull and Bones, and I also have a jigsaw puzzle.
You sure have a lot of games.
I love games. I want to make computer games when I grow up.
cute.
Hi, Nancy.
I meant
Have
to
you ever seen
click
anything
this.
strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off during a windstorm. Talk about freaky.
I mean, have you seen a strange animal outside?
No, but I have heard weird noises like this. Howling. But not like a dog howling, more like something human. I don't want to think about that. It's scary enough having to live in this gloomy place.
Do you think there's a treasure hidden around here?
I highly doubt it. I mean, if there were, wouldn't someone have already found it? When I asked Ethel about it, she said that it's the Penville name and heritage that should be treasured. Ugh.
Jane, did there used to be a telescope in my room?
Mm-hmm. I took it outside to look at the stars. But if you want it back, you'll have to play a game with me.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay, what's the game?
Let's see how quick your reflexes are. I'll time you. If you get the puzzle done in time, I'll return the telescope. If
Oh,
not,
great.
then you'll have to try again. On your mark, get set, go!
It's only 20 pieces. Okay, so we want
5 minutes.
edges. I'm gonna put all the ones that aren't edges outside. This one's an edge. I don't want to do this more than once. Hey, bless me. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that piece goes there. Pretty sure. But I'm guessing this is the wrong corner. There we go.
4 minutes.
Okay, so we need... Nope. Nope. Yes. No. That one gonna go there. Nope. 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 Yeah. Okay, now we need another corner. Which could be this one. Where's the last corner piece? Right here. There's the
3 minutes.
face. Oh shoot. It's going by so quickly. This one. Okay, now we just need the centers. This one has a face. Okay. I think we're getting there, folks. Maybe. There? Okay. Okay, got it.
There.
You won. Good show. I'll put the telescope back in your room first chance I get.
Do you know what the password is for the computer in the library?
Yes, but I won't tell. Not unless you beat me at Skull and Bones. My friend Hugo
my
bought
heck.
this for me. It's like Go Fish, but you have to collect 3 of a kind of weird things
This
like
episode's gonna
zombies
have
and ghosts.
title something to do
You
with
go first.
some board games. What do I do?
Do you have any bones?
Go dig. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
Do you have any skulls?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any zombies?
Dig.
Dang it.
Any
Okay.
bats?
All yours.
Do you have any skulls?
Go dig.
She has skulls.
Do you have any spiders?
Sorry.
We do have a skull.
Tombstones?
Get out
Don't.
your shovel.
Okay.
Do you have any skulls?
Here you go.
I got a
Yay.
match. Do you have any bones?
Sorry. Any haunted houses?
Go dig. Do you have any spiders?
Go dig.
Okay,
Do
we
you have
have
any coffins?
zombies.
Go dig. Do you have any zombies?
Sorry.
I got a match.
Okay, she has
Any
some
haunted
coffins
houses?
and haunted
Sorry.
houses.
Do you have any bones?
Go dig.
Okay,
Your
now we
witches,
have
please.
Afraid
coffin.
not. Do you have any coffins?
Here you go.
That's a match.
Okay, we gotta remember haunted houses.
Do you have any spiders?
Here you go.
That's
Yay.
a match. Do you have any bones?
Dig.
Okay, we
Any
got some
haunted
witches.
houses?
Afraid not.
I think
got a
she did
match.
ask
Good
for
for you.
witches.
Do you have any witches?
Here you go.
Do you have any bones?
Nada. Any bats?
Oh,
All
she
yours.
got my bat.
You got a match. Good for you.
Tombstones?
Get out your
Nope.
shovel. You got a match. Good for you.
I wonder what
Do
she
you
got
have any
matches
bones?
Dig.
That's a match.
on. Ooh.
Your witches, please.
Aw.
I win.
Oh, I won still.
You won. Good job.
I liked that
okay,
one.
the password for my grandfather's computer is on his coat of arms, plain as day.
Okay, and that's her grandfather.
The lady in black you saw in Linda's room. Did she look like anyone you know?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
Eleanor. I know it sounds weird, that's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy. Sometimes wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
I should get going.
Toodles!
I forgot to set my timer, so I don't know how much time we have. But let's go get into that computer. So this must be her grandfather here. And this must be his password. PURGAMENTUM exit. Do. PURGAMENTUM exit.
Welcome, my adventurous friend. Don't tell my sister, but there are ghosts in Blackmoor Manor. 13 of them to be exact. The problem is they're very shy, so they only come out when it's very late at night, usually just after midnight. And even then they only show up in quiet places, like the Great Hall, and the hallways and the conservatory. What's worse, they'll only come out for a very short period of time. But if you can find and touch all 13 ghosts in the time you're allotted, come back here and I'll give you a prize, one which I guarantee you'll enjoy. So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
Well, it's not midnight, so... Okay. Well, that's all the time we have for today, you guys. But I hope you had a great time. Have courage and be kind, and we shall see you all next time. Bye!